Hello Wargamers and welcome to Let's Get Critical. My name is Gar. In this video we'll be running our first battle report using the Kill Team starter set that we have reviewed in other videos. During our unboxing guide at the end we detailed what we were going to do next. We have assembled and painted the Angels of Death Kill Team. We have assembled and we have painted the Plague Marines Kill Team. All the rules we'll be using for this battle report are found in the starter handbook, and we'll be using the MDF terrain, and we'll also be using the gaming board that comes in the starter set. On page 50 in the book you'll find the Eternal Struggle map. The map has been set up. The first objective marker is in the centre of the board and it's surrounded by two large ruins. The second objective marker is on the Angels of Death side of the board and it's surrounded by a medium ruin. And on the other side of the board we have the third objective marker in the Plague Marine side of the board. The special mission action for this Eternal Struggle mission is called Secure Objective. You choose one of the objective markers controlled by your operative. This is now secured by your kill team for one action point. This means that even if you move away from the objective, it will still score you points, and the objective remains secured by your kill team unless the enemy kill team secures that objective marker in a later turn. Your operative cannot perform this action in the first turning point or while within control range of another enemy operative. And to score points, there are several different ways. Players receive one victory point every time they slay an enemy operative. Players receive one victory point at the end of the game if they have slain more enemy operatives than their opponent. Players receive one victory point at the end of every turning point after the first if they have secured any objectives, and players score one victory point at the end of every turning point after the first if they have secured more objectives than their opponent. Kyle and Gar are now ready to deploy. Let's get to the action and let's get critical.
5,
So it's you to deploy first. The board looks full now, doesn't it? It doesn't look...
Intercessor and seal order there.
I'm going to go for the... Plague Marine Champion for the conceal order.
Captain with conceal order.
Plague Marine Fighter will go here for the conceal order.
Heavy weapons guy with conceal order.
Bombardier with a conceal order.
Auto rifle conceal order.
Malignant Plague Caster with a conceal order.
Intercessor conceal order.
Finally, we have the conceal order. So a roll on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So you should be going first.
I'm going to deploy my intercessor first. Going to move in a nice solid 6. Keeping on conceal. Pull back a little. And then nice solid 3 around the board.
Oh. I'm going to have him come out 1 inch to there and then go 2 inches down to here, which is his view, and then he's got a 5-inch move.
All concealed.
So you'll easily get to here. I'm going to stick him over there and then keep his concealment.
I'm going to put my guy with auto rifle on the run. He still got his conceal order. So run him there to 6. And then with my little dash, just nip in there behind cover.
I could have an 8-inch charge. So that would get me within an inch. So I'm going to switch to an engage order.
Yep. And you can't shoot into close combat, can you?
And then because I'm within an inch, there,
Yep.
we can have a fight.
Okay.
So that's obviously 1 AP to charge.
Yep.
I get the Plague Marine Warrior. No, I don't. I've got the Plague Marine Fighter. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s with a 4-5 profile. Because it's a fight, we need to roll them simultaneously.
Yep. That's.
This is why I said come around the table so you've got your hands. Here we go. Bring the back. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so 3 hits.
And I've got 2 hits.
Okay.
So, because I've got the severe, it means I get to upgrade one of mine to a crit.
Okay, now I see.
So that gets upgraded to a crit. And then because I've got the severe and because I've got the shock, if I hit you with my crit,
Yeah.
so I hit you with this for 5 damage,
Yeah.
and it takes away one of yours.
Yeah.
I've got also brutal keyword, so you can't block with your normal, so you can only strike me with your normal.
In that case, I will deal 2 attacks for 6 damage.
No, you can only do 1 at a time.
3 damage
Yeah,
then.
and then I'll strike you for 1.
And then I'll strike you with 3, so that's 6 damage to you.
6 damage to me.
And how much damage did you deal me?
And I've done 9 to you.
5 left.
8. 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 left. Great stuff. And that was 1 to charge, 1 to fight. And he's got the heavy gun fighter. This can perform 2 fight actions, so we get to go again. Okay, so 1 more. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, could have gone worse. Critical and 2 hits.
And crit and 2 hits as well. So, again, I've got the shock, so I get to hit you
How much?
with a crit, which does 5 damage, and it
Okay.
also removes one of your things,
I'm dead.
and then obviously dead.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. I'll do some shooting at him instead.
and now, yeah, he's left open to be shot at.
You know that the guy hasn't got this.
I know.
I'm just going to, you know what I'm doing. Activate him, and I'm going to show him what I do. Oh jeez, what to do? It's gonna be focused. So that's 5 attacks hitting on 3s,
5 attacks hitting on 2s.
and it's got piercing crit 1. Not too bad. Could be worse. So that's 1 crit and 2 hits.
Okay. So, just doing this, so because of the cover here, and the line crosses the cover,
Yeah.
and I'm within 1 inch of the cover, I get a cover save. So piercing crits 1 means I remove 1 of my defense dice.
Yep.
But the cover means I get to auto retain 1, so I only have to roll 1, and I get a 4. So I save the 2 at the bottom,
Yep. The crit is a 5.
and point to it for me, please. That's 5 damage. Great
Yep.
stuff. So that will move him down to 2, 6, 8. Take is 3 left,
I can shoot twice, or
and then you can shoot twice.
daka daka, as they do say.
Yes, indeed.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so just 1 crit.
Ooh, 1 crit. So, because I'm in cover, I get to auto retain 1.
But I do get the piercing 1.
Yep, so that goes away. So I get to auto retain 1.
So you need a crit.
I need a 3 up, a 4. Now, because I have 2
You can make the
crits,
crit.
then I can obviously save that one there. So take that out the tray for me. There we go. Very, very lucky boy.
Very lucky boy.
So this guy here is going to come out 1 inch to here, and then he's going to do another 2 inches to get him out to here. 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches, 11 inches, 12 inches, 13 inches, 14 inches, 15 inches, 16 inches, 17 inches, 18 inches, 19 inches, 20 inches, 21 inches, 22 inches, 23 inches, 24 inches, 25 inches, 26 inches, 27 inches, 28 inches, 29 inches, 30 inches, 31 inches, 32 inches, 33 inches, 34 inches, 35 inches, 36 inches, 37 inches, 38 inches, 39 inches, 40 inches, 41 inches, 42 inches, 43 inches, 44 inches, 45 inches, 46 inches, 47 inches, 48 inches, 49 inches, 50 inches, 51 inches, 52 inches, 53 inches, 54 inches, 55 inches, 56 inches, 57 inches, 58 inches, 59 inches, 60 inches, And then from there,
And he's still on his conceal.
he's got 5 inches, which gets into there. And unfortunately, he's just outside of the inch for the cover. So he's going to stay on a conceal order, but he will be a sitting duck. Because he didn't quite make it into cover.
That depends if someone visits all base. I would have activated the captain. Oh, he's got the flamethrower as well, hasn't he? Like something that shoots like a flamethrower, isn't it?
He's got the
Sorcerer.
he's got entropy, which is a 7-inch range.
Yeah,
he's got the
that's
plague
cool.
wind, which is 6 attacks. But he's also got the 2 fight actions, but you cannot select each range model, so he can only shoot with,
Each one once.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm just going to have to move them. Going to be aggressive. Move them once, keep them concealed, and then bring them around the corner for a solid 3. Just to keep them nice concealed.
Okay, another pass, yeah.
Yep.
So my next activation shall be my champion. He's going to come this way. He can go through his own model, so 1, 2, 3 inches takes him to there. 1, 2, 3, and then that's going to go to here.
Yes.
He can go through his own model, so he can come out to there, and then an inch back. Let me see if we can get to here. And with his conceal order, the champion is spent.
You can pre-measure in this game, can't you?
Yeah, of course you can.
So one thing I'll do is going to put my assault intercessor on order and charge him out. So he's going to dash and charge. So dash gives him 3, so that brings him to there. And then charge gives you an extra 2 inch. So that brings him into contact. And then, because it's free APL, I can do a fight.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So I'm going to take
Did you dash and charge?
dash and charge, yes.
No, you remember you can't dash and charge. If you read the rule at the back,
Yes, I believe you're correct.
charge. The upgrade cannot perform this action while,
In that case, I'm just going to raise in combat. I'm happy with that.
So you can't charge and dash.
Okay, that's a good point. In that case, he was there for free. I'm just going to move him there. I can shoot you though.
So you can, move, dash and shoot with your pistol, definitely.
Yep. I'm not too sure what the hell's going to do with a pistol. Oh, his pistol's got 8-inch range. Definitely range. 4 attacks on 3s. Piercing crits 1. It's just a big old pop gun. Oh. So 2 hits and a crit.
Again, because I'm within 1 inch of cover,
You get cover.
I get the cover save, so I auto get to retain 1.
Yep.
And all the other 2. And I save 3 normals. So the best I can do, what's the damage profile?
The damage profile of the intercessor is 3. That's the regular hit.
And 4 for the crit.
Yep.
So there's nothing I can do to stay alive, is there?
Afraid not.
I
You could
can't.
do discussing resilience. Might save get 1.
Yes, so I get rid of your crit with those 2.
Yep.
And then I get rid of another one of yours.
Yep.
And I took 1 attack dice. inflicts damage. So on a 5 up, I'll reduce it to 1 and stay alive on 1 wound.
Ooh.
No.
Post-it no cigar.
So you managed to pop him off?
I think I got him just with annoyance, so
Yeah.
I finished all my activations. I believe it's your Grenadier.
And it is, and the final is the Grenadier. So he has 2 options, hopefully. He can come out 3 inches, well, 1 inch would take him, 2 inches would get him past here to here, and then 1 inch would get him out. So
I have a question. Are you trying to collect every kill team?
I've got about 20 of them so far.
So you've got the Guards, the Orc, both Orc teams, the Halfling team, these 2 teams. What other teams have you got?
I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Just give me a sec. So he's obviously going to go there. The line of sight.
He doesn't see all his base though.
Yeah, he doesn't see all his base, does he? That was the problem. Okay.
You can't blind throw grenades, can you?
I forgot he had a conceal order.
If you want, I'll let you mulligan put that into the silver. I'm very happy with that.
Well, what he's doing, he's got a bolt gun, and he's going to put the bolt gun into this guy here, because he can see line of sight down here.
Yep, absolutely. Sounds like a plan.
So he's going to put his bolt gun in there, so it's 4 attacks. It's 4 attacks hitting on 3. So I get, a crit and 3 hits.
I get 3 saves and 3. Only 1 save.
Okay.
So
you take this one away.
Yep.
And you will take, my friend, you will take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right.
Not bad for a bolt gun.
No, 5.
Great stuff. So that's the end of the turning point. And here we have the scores for turning point 1. There's no objectives to be scored in turning point 1, but both players have a kill. Player 1 is Kyle and player 2 is Gar. And both players are ready, so let's get back to the action and let's get critical. Pull the cones back open. And then we roll for initiative. On a 1, 2, 3.
6.
4, you go first.
4. I'm going to act on a captain with a engage order, and he's going to run out and charge your funky looking platecaster.
Yes, he is.
Three. And he's within an inch. So I'm going to start swinging. Right, so the charge is 1 action, and he can do fight for 2. He can do fight twice, but we're just starting regular. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, and it's a brutal power fist.
And
Okay.
I've got, what was it? So the movement playcaster is 4 attacks hitting on 3s. So I've got 2 normal hits. I've also got has got severe shock and stun. Okay, that's great.
I've got brutal.
Yeah. So I can't block with my. I can't block with these because you've got brutal.
Yep.
Brutal means I can only block with crits. I don't have any crits, so I won't be able to block in this.
I'm going to block one of your regular attacks then.
Okay. I've also got the shock rule, the severe. Sorry. So if I have a normal, I can upgrade to a crit. So I upgrade that one to a crit, and it's also shock. So if I hit you with a crit, I remove one of your normal successes as well.
Yep. Which you'll do. In that case, I'm going to attack you twice with my brute. So that's 7. And that's 5.
So that's enough damage to kill him, but I've done 5 damage to you.
Okay.
So he'll be dead.
So I'm on currently 10 at the moment.
He'll be down to 10 wounds.
He's got 1 activation left though.
So he can still shoot.
Yeah, might as well.
He could shoot technically him because he's open, or he could shoot
I'm going to
him.
pop the grenade. I'm going to pop you.
You're going to try and get him before he grenades you, eh?
Yep. I'm going to try supercharged plasma pistol, so that means on a 1 it backfires me, doesn't it?
Yeah, on a 1 or a... What's your hit stat?
Hit stat is 3.
Yeah, so a 3, 4, 5 and 6 you'll be safe.
Yeah.
On a 1 or a 2 you have to double the damage. So if you score a 1 you'll take 2 wounds. If you score a 2 you'll take 4 wounds.
Jesus. On plasma though it is lethal and piercing.
It's lethal 5 ups.
Yeah. Ah, sorry. Risk it, risk it. No? Okay, it could have gone worse. Take 4 damage. So for the sake of it, I'm just going to reduce that down to 1.
No, you do the roll afterwards.
Okay, in that case. Yep.
So take the fail out and then separate the crits from the hits, like I said. Nothing on the blackboard, remember?
Yep.
But that's not a problem. Cool. So I get 3 defense dice.
Yep.
It's got no piercings or anything.
It has piercing 1.
Piercing 1, so I've got 2 defense dice.
Yep.
Ooh, I save a crit.
Yep.
And I save a normal hit.
Yep.
So I take the crit damage,
6.
which is 6. He's got 14. So he'll be down to 8,
And
which is a 6 and a 2.
and your funky roll.
And I've got my disgusting resilient, so I can remove a point damage. Yes! So that will go up to 3 because that will leave him with an extra point because I've removed one of the points of damage.
And that failure, so that was 4 points of damage.
So no, you have to roll it now. You roll it separately after. So if you roll a 1 or 2 now, now you take the damage. This is your hazardous roll now.
If I get above 1 or 2 though, it's fine.
Yeah, you'll pass on a 3, 4, 5 and 6. There we go, you passed.
Oh my god.
It's not like 40k where if you have 1, you know, if you roll a 1, you have to do your roll, resolve your damage, and then afterwards you perform the hazardous roll.
Okay, so that wasn't as terrific as I thought it was going to be.
And he's now expanded.
Yep. Okay, you want to activate your grenadier.
Great stuff. It's probably going to be him, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I think what I'm going to do is throw a grenade and then take that objective. How many wounds has he got left? 10. Let's see how well my crack grenade. So I've got crack and blight. So my crack grenade is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with 4, 5, 6, piercing and saturate. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. So I have a crit and a hit. It's piercing 1, so you only get 2 defense dice.
Oh.
So you save the crit.
Yep.
And then you take 4 damage.
Okay.
So he's got 6 left, has he?
Yep.
Okay. So I can perform 2 shoots. So I can actually grenade you again if I wanted to, which could possibly very easily kill you. But then I can't take the objective. So I think I'm going to try and score some points. He's now going to... I've just thought I haven't got enough to... Yes, I can. So he's got a 5-inch move.
Yep.
Which will take him to here. He's within 2 inches of the objective.
Yep.
So he's going to flip the objective for me. He'll take his wounds with him. And then he'll be expended.
Cool. I'm going to activate my assault assessor. And I'm going to charge. Well, very much within range.
Very much so.
Good charge, and I'm going to give you a good shanking. My assault assessor is attacking you 5 times with his chainsword. With piercing crits 1.
And I'll roll mine, sorry, 1 sec. So it's the bombardier, isn't it? And he's got fist. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Ooh,
Jesus.
2 crits and a hit. Let's get those up there.
I can't combine these to make crits, can't I?
No, you can't block those crits at all, so you're going to take the damage from those.
I'm going to... How much do your crits do?
My crits on my
4.
fist do 4, so it's going to take 2 hits to kill you.
I'm going to give you a swing. My regular attacks on the 4.
So that's going to do how many damage? 4?
Yep.
So that puts me down to 5. And then I'm going to hit you for...
You're on 8. No, you're on 8, weren't you?
I was on 8.
Was it 8? Yeah.
Yeah. And you hit, I was on a 6 and a 3, 9.
Oh, sorry, 9. Yeah, sorry.
Then you hit me for 4.
Yeah, that
down
makes
to
sense.
5.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought you were on 8. Yep.
No problem. I'm going to hit you with my crits for fists for 4, leaving you with 1.
I'm going to hit you with a crit. Oh, sorry, a hit.
A hit, which is another 4.
Yep. So put you to 1.
Putting down to 1, and
And
then
you'll get
I'm
it.
going to hit you with the crit and kill you. Yum yum yum.
Ah.
The
See,
Plague Gods.
the Plague Gods.
I obviously get hit, so I get a disgusting resilient. On a 5 up, I'll get 1 health point back. Yeah, so he's up to 2 health points.
Bloody annoying. I believe it's your turn.
And now it's my turn to do some damage. I don't like him down here, but I think I'm going to have to play it safe. This guy could... That terrain piece is there, that terrain piece is there. This guy could, he's been expended. He's not in the best position there. So, my Plague Marine champion has got no way he can charge yours. No, absolutely not. Why I measured it, I don't know. He's got, how many wounds has he got left? 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so what he's going to do, he's going to come into here, so he's definitely got enough. 5 inches will get him around into here, where he's kind of relatively safe.
Yep.
He's then going to flip to an engage order, and he's going to put a plasma shot into your fella here.
He's with an inch. No, that doesn't work on engage, does it?
He has an engage order, so I can shoot. It's 4 attacks hitting on 3s with 5, 6. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Lovely. 1 crit and 3 hits. Absolutely brilliant. You get to auto retain 1 as a normal hit. A normal save down in the bottom of the tray, please.
Yep. Wait.
That's it.
Does that mean I have to get to roll
It's piercing 1,
Yep.
so you've got to remove 1. So you've only got 1 left to go.
I've all... Okay.
You've auto retained 1 of them.
Okay, that's right.
And then you roll your final 1.
Yep.
So you get 2. So you mitigate these 2 here.
Yep.
But you will take damage profile of a 6 and a 4. You will take 10 wounds, which I believe is enough to kill you.
Sad it is.
And then I have to see if I damage myself. And on a 1 I do. So times 2, I obviously take 2 wounds of damage. So he's 15.
You have disgustingly resilient.
Yeah, so he's a 16, 12, 13. Right now he's on 13.
Yep.
I just put those there, representing 13 wounds, but I'll get to add 1 to them if I get a 5 or a 6, and I get my 5.
Jesus, that's annoying.
So he'll be down to just 1, which will be 14 wounds.
I'm going to activate my intercessor to an engage order. He's going to dash. He's going to flip it. Just move him that way for a second. Board. So he's got 1 point left.
Line of sight is nil. He can't see this fella here.
No.
He can't see him because of the terrain. And obviously he can't, so
I think it might be best just to move him back a little.
dash him behind the cover.
Let's move him back behind there. Yeah, well, he's got a nice line of sight. Okay, your turn.
That's fine. So this guy here, he's going to come round. Now he has got a target on him. Should I take the risk? I'm going to do it because I don't think you can get here to do anything. So
Sadly not.
he's going to go to an engage order. He's going to come and then tap this objective. And then he's going to stay here and he's going to take a pop shot at your guy.
Sure thing.
He has the bolt gun, so it's 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wow, just 1 hit. Not the best roll in the world for sure.
3 saves on 3.
Technically, you'd get an auto save as well because I can't see all of your base. Well, actually, I can, can't I? I can
Yeah,
just see all of your. Yes. So, but you've saved it anyway.
Yep.
So he takes no damage whatsoever.
Cool. I'm going to activate my gunner.
And I wonder where you're going to shoot next.
I'm going to pop one.
The first one into the bombardier.
Yep.
Yep.
Focused, so that's 5 attacks, piercing crits. So that's 3.
3 normal hits.
Yep.
So will I get a cover save?
I'm going to say yes.
You can't see all of my base
Yep.
from there because of the. Yep. So I get to auto retain 1, and then I've got 2 left to roll, and I save them both.
Jesus.
I make 3 saves,
I'm going to shoot you again.
and he's going to shoot him again. Okay. Reroll the cocked one.
Right, so we can move these. 3 hits.
Okay. I get again to auto retain 1 because I'm in cover, and then I need 2 3-ups now.
Yep.
And save them again.
In that case, I'm going to use my last evasions to nip him around there.
And just to get some cover, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus, that was annoying.
So that looks like it's the end of the turning point.
It is.
And here we can see the scores at the end of turning point 2. On the kill front, Gar has 3 kills and Kyle has 2 kills. And for objectives, Gar's managed to secure 2 objectives and Kyle only 1. The scores are 5 to Gar and 3 to Kyle. Both players are ready. Let's go to turning point 3. Fantastic. So let's get these back over. Let's get these objective markers. Actually, the objective markers stay because they're now, because the way the mission works is they remain mine or yours until someone else activates them.
Okay.
So you can leave and still score points off them.
Yep.
So everything's reset. Let's roll for initiative.
6.
I have a 2. You'll be going first this turn.
Activating my gunner.
Again.
Yep, he's going to pop.
The bombardier one more time.
Darn. Yes.
4
hits.
So he's definitely taking some damage because I've only got 3 saves. So okay, I get to auto retain 1 because he's in cover. And I save them both again. But he does take how many damage?
He takes 4.
Take away the 3 for me, please, for the camera.
Oh, of course.
And then just point to the 1 there, and that's 4 points of damage. Wicked. So there's nothing I can do. Even if I manage to save 1, I'll roll it anyway. I would have failed. Even if I got a 5,
yeah,
it wouldn't have mattered. So he's been removed from play.
Cool. I'm gonna
Finally.
I know. We'll pop 5 rounds into him. Into your.
Yep. That is second shoot.
2 hits and the crit.
Lovely. So again, he'll get a cover save
Oh yeah, he's an inch. Yeah,
because he's got
an inch.
I'll just
piercing crits though.
piercing. Oh no, you can actually see all of his base from there, can't you?
Yep.
Yep, you can. So I don't get the cover save. My bad. Piercing crits means I only get 2 defense dice.
Yep.
So I'm going to take some damage here, and that's a cock. So I'll roll that one again. So wow, it's a fail. So I've only saved 1. So take away 1 of your normals. Great stuff. What point to those and tell me the damage?
5 and 4.
5 and a 4. So that's 9, I believe.
Yep.
So 14 down to 9.
Yep.
I will leave him with
5.
5. I get to do the disgustingly resilient
Yep.
because I've taken some damage on a 5-up. Ooh, I get 1 health point back, which will put him up to 6. Yeah, this guy or this guy. So I think he's obviously so he's going to act next, I think. So he's going to keep that objective point. He's going to actually come out and play. So 1 gets him out to there, and then 2 will take him to there. 1 takes him literally to the corner of there. 2 will get him to there.
In charge, aren't you?
He's going to move. And then he's got 5 inches. So he gets all the way to here. So he's out of line of sight for your other guy.
Yeah. What order is he on?
He's definitely on an engage order.
Yep.
And he's going to bring his. That was a 6. I'll just flick it back. He's going to bring his 14, 15, 12, 13, 14 points with him. And then he's going to plasma pistol him, and he's going to go hot as well.
That's
So
fine.
it's 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
I hope you forgive me if that your plasma pistol explodes.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ.
2 crits
So I'm with
and 2 hits.
I'm with
so I've got piercing 1, so you 1 less defense dice.
I'm within cover, so auto retain.
You
one.
auto retain 1, and then you get to roll. It's a fail.
Okay,
So you save that. So you take a total of 6, 12, plus 5 is 17 wounds.
he's down to 1.
He is down to 1 wound. Do I burn myself? Yes, I do. I do 2 points of damage. I've also got Disgustingly Resilient. I removed those 2. And I failed my Disgustingly
All I
Resilient
can
roll.
think of is Assassin's Zen is just a way of avoiding health and safety rules.
Yes, it is. It's fantastic.
I'm going to activate him and put him on engage because he's got to risk it for biscuit now. Bring him there. I can see him. I'm going to stack it. I'm going to double tap.
Yes, we can. I've got no cover saves.
Oh,
but-
well, no, he's not the auto bolter. Damn.
Ah, it's not the piercing crits, is it? It's the torrent one.
Okay.
3 hits.
Yeah, that's solid.
Okay. I need to see some 3s. I saved 2 of them. I've got a crit and a normal hit, so remove 2 of those for me out the tray. And what's the damage profile on that?
Damage profile is a 4. 4.
4. So I'll move this one down to 2. I've got my Disgustingly Resilient resolve, and I fail, so I'm left with 8 wounds.
Double tap.
And then go again.
Protect some freeze. So, I'll do that again. Okay, that's a bit better.
Crit and 2 hits.
Yep.
Great stuff. 3 defense dice. Ooh, a crit and 1 hit. So take away the crit and the 1 of the hits for me, please.
Yep.
And point to it's 3 again, is it?
It's 3 again.
Yeah. So 6 and 2. So I'll be down to 5. Will I get 1 back with my Disgustingly Resilient? Will I be able to? Ooh, yes. I'll roll it again because it came out. Did you hit me with just 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. So we'll call that 5 because it bounced out of the track.
Yep, so up to 6. And he's been activated, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
And of course, I believe it's your turn.
Great stuff. So this guy here, my Plague Marine Warrior, is going to...
That can echo.
Well, technically, he can shoot twice. So what I'm going to do,
I'm going to run him out and
I'm going to run him out and try and kill this guy. I'm going to try and kill this guy. So if he comes out 5 inches, so he can easily get to here. So he's going to go for him and then go for him.
That's perfectly sensible.
Possibly, but like I say, I don't have to declare them both yet. I'll put him on that for now. But I'm going to try for him first. If I fail, I'm probably going to go again. So the Plague Marine Warrior has got the bolt gun, 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
And I'm in cover, so I've got 1 save.
I've got a crit and 2 hits. You've got an auto save.
2 hit. Oh, I convert to a crit though. He's going to die anyway though, isn't he?
Yeah, you can remove a crit with those 2.
I might as well.
And then you can remove 1 of these, but you still take 3 damage.
He's got...
So he shall be dead. And then the final activation point is going to go into this chap here.
Yep.
Again, it's 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And I've got 3 hits.
Okay, I'm going to take 3 saves. Oh!
And you've made them. So he takes no damage at all. Great stuff.
Roll.
And that's the end of turning point 3. As we can see from the scoreboard, player 2 Gar has got 4 points for the objectives and 4 points for the kills with a total of 8. And player 1 Kyle has got only 2 points for the objectives and 3 points for the kills. Both players are ready for the final turning point. Let's get to turning point 4.
3.
I've missed it again. A 3, so we'll re-roll.
2.
A 2, re-roll again. A 5.
4.
Okay, I'm going to go first. Hope you're any good at fighting, because guess what's going to happen now?
Are you going to go and stab me?
This guy is easily going to charge with an 8-inch, so he's definitely getting there.
That's fair.
So,
I
bosh,
expected as much.
bosh, bosh, and now I've got 2 fight actions left to spend. So, my Plague Sword is 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, my fists are 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh,
Not bad.
Not
A
bad.
crit in the head.
I'm going to use my crit to remove your crit.
I'm hitting first, I'm charging, remember?
Yep.
So I de-resolve first. In that case, I'm obviously going to hit you for 6 with my crit.
Okay, just a second. With 6, so that puts me onto H. I'm going to use the crit to remove your 2 hits.
No, that's shooting attack. You can only move 1. You can remove 1.
You know what, I'm going to... There's nothing I can really do. I can't kill you. I'll remove one of your...
Yep,
Yep.
normals, and then I'm going to hit you with a normal for 4 as well.
Okay, that puts me on to 4. I'm going to attack you with my crit, which removes 4.
Yep,
So how much are you on now? You're on 2.
down to 2. I get a disgusting resilient
Cool.
roll
I'm on 4.
on a 5 up. Okay, so I failed that. And then we get to fight again. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Oh.
I get 3 crits
Oh god. Okay.
and a hit.
Yep.
And then obviously you're now dead because I hit you with 1 crit for 6 points, killing you.
Alas, this is not meant to be.
The end of the game.
End of the game.
Plague Marines
Laboring.
win.
Win. Multi-kill, as they'd say.
Handshake under the camera.
Actually, get the camera. Oh, do, 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 do.
Great stuff.
And there we have it, guys. It's the final scores at Turning Point 4. Player 2 Gar is the winner with maximum scores, 6 points for the objectives and 6 points for the kills. And player 1 Kyle scored 3 points for the objectives and 3 points for the kills. I'm sure that Grandfather Nurgle will be proud of the Plague Marines. Thank you for watching our battle report. My name is Gar. This is Let's Get Critical. Thank you. Bye bye.